Well, I was going to do a review on the Wasabi Power batteries for the GoPro Hero 5 because I've been using the Wasabi batteries for quite a while in the SJ cams, and they have been proven to be very long lasting, very reliable batteries. And I saw that Wasabi had some batteries for the GoPro Hero 5, and I was like, hey, they're inexpensive. It was $29 for the charger and 2 batteries. And these guys are, let's see, 1220 milliamp per hour batteries. But there was a problem. So what's the problem? I'll tell you, this is what the problem is. These little batteries were great. They're the little intelligent batteries, which will show you the battery voltage and everything on the GoPro and actually work with the GoPro Hero 5. Then GoPro decided to come out with this new firmware 1.55. And guess what? These batteries don't work anymore. So GoPro now has taken the ability for us, the consumer, that wants to use different batteries that are a little bit higher mAh rating and will last a little bit longer, or are any more inexpensive than the OEM GoPro battery. They want to make sure that us, the consumer, can't use anything other than a GoPro battery in the Hero 5. So not only have they taken our ability, the consumer's ability to take the Hero 5 and use it in a gimbal because of the microphone placement and its sensitivity to gimbal motor noise. Now also we can't use different batteries. Come on, GoPro, get with the program, because you're about to make yourself so obsolete that you're no longer consumer based to where the consumer has to now buy everything strictly from you. And to come out with that firmware to make sure that no aftermarket batteries can be used with the Hero 5, man, get back to the karma. Start fixing that thing. It's just disheartening. It really is. It's disheartening that a company would... I don't know what happened with GoPro, why they changed so much. I mean, now granted, I am a first-time GoPro consumer with this Hero 5, and I've liked it. I've always watched videos of other people using their GoPro and liked the fact that they could put it in different gimbals, they could buy different batteries to work with it. And there was a lot of aftermarket support, and it's not just so much from GoPro, but aftermarket support from all these other companies. That's not the case now. GoPro has apparently changed their whole perception on how they want to corner the market. And although I do like this Hero 5, it is now becoming a bad taste in my mouth that I can't use the batteries that I want to use as a consumer that actually work with the GoPro. I can't use it with any other gimbal, although they haven't released the Karma Grip. So, and by the way, it's holiday time. Come on, GoPro. The holiday season is here. It's the end of November. We're going into the holiday season where people are expecting to be able to buy add-ons for their GoPro Hero 5 Black. And they can't because it's not available. They can't buy aftermarket stuff because it's not available to work with the Hero 5. So, I know there's been a couple of rant videos regarding GoPro, and I apologize for that because that's not normally my issue. But I will say that there's one thing about me that has always been true. I'm going to say it as it is. I'm going to say exactly how I feel about something, and if I don't think anything is right, then I'm going to voice my opinion. I think that latest firmware upgrade to make sure that we cannot use aftermarket batteries was a dick move. I have to say that was a straight up dick move. You guys, I hope GoPro, I hope you come out with the Karma grip really, really soon, so that we can start using the GoPro for cinematic stuff, because there's people that filmmake, as myself, or I would like to use the GoPro for B-roll and maybe for some really cool action shots. It's not turning out that way. My gut's telling me steer back to SJ Cam 5000. They're coming out with the Legend, and they're coming out with another model I can't remember off the top of my head, forgive me. But it's just irritating to me that GoPro would do this now on the battery too. But I will say something, I did email Wasabi about the problem, and they were aware of it, because apparently there's been some other consumers that complained, hey, we did this firmware update with our Hero 5 to 1.55 firmware, and now our batteries don't work. So you know what Wasabi did when I emailed them about the battery problem? They said, we apologize, we are aware of it, and we can either give you a full refund, customer service, or we can send you 2 OEM batteries for free. That's customer service. So I'm going to put a link in the description to Wasabi batteries. If you have not upgraded yet up to 1.55 and you want to be able to use the Wasabi battery, I'll put a link in the description. Great deal. If you have upgraded to 1.55 and you want to downgrade, somebody make a comment on how to downgrade the firmwares, because I would sure like to downgrade this firmware, because I'm right at the point where I'm going to stop using the GoPro Hero 5. Anyway, as always, thank you much for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section, because I do respond as fast as possible, and that's usually pretty quick for me. And subscribe. Hey, a lot more content coming. Thanks a lot. Bye.